Hi, Eula. Good morning. Hi, good morning. Can you hear me? You are lagging, Eula. Did you say something?
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but you are lagging. Okay, did you increase your volume to 100%?
Okay.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Have you taken your breakfast?
Yeah.
What time did you wake up?
8 a.m.
Sorry?
8 a.m.
Wow, that's too early. Why do you wake up too early?
I don't know.
So usually school holidays also you wake up 8 a.m.
Sometimes 9, sometimes 8.
But you have never woke up at 10, 11.
When I young.
Oh, now you are old. When you are young, mean now you are old, is it?
No.
So now the time that you always wake up is 8 or 9. What do you do after you wake up?
Brush my teeth.
And then take your breakfast. And then?
And then I will
Just talk to your mom.
that's it.
But you have never joined my Sunday classes. This is the first time, right?
I think yes.
Because of school holiday?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So now I'm going to share screen today's topic. Okay, you look at here. So today's topic is all about figurative language. Okay, so we are going to learn 4 figurative language today. Simile, metaphors, personification, and hyperbole. Okay, but before that, do you know what is figurative language? You don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to give you one example in the chat box. Okay, so literal. We have 2 language. Eula. First is literal language. Okay, literal language mean normal sentence. Wait, it's a normal sentence, like for example. Okay, you see here. Literal language, Ali is a lazy boy. The sentence is very normal and it's like direct. You say what you want to say. But figurative language is Ali is a couch potato. So the meaning of couch potato is lazy. It's an idiom. So they use it to make the sentence like more beautiful, and it's not direct, but the The sentence has a special meaning. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, I give you one more example. Okay. Another example is literal language. It is raining heavily, so I can't go out. This is like normal, boring sentence. The same sentence, I want to use it with the figurative language. It is raining cats and dogs, so I can't go out. So the meaning of raining cats and dogs is raining heavily, and it is a figurative language, which is an idiom. Clear? Okay, now Eula, can you please make two sentence for me? Literal language sentence and then change the literal language sentence into figurative language and sentence like how teacher do. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can start. Just do like teacher. Put literal language, do make the normal sentence, and then figurative language, put the sentence with the idioms or simile, metaphor, hyperbole, up to you. Okay? But the spelling of heaven is correct. Do you think the spelling of heaven is correct? Yes, very good. So now do you understand what is a figurative language?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will learn 4 types of figurative language today. Okay, but can you also make one more for me? Because I want to know how many idioms actually you know. Make one more literal and figurative for me. Can? And make sure no spelling mistake. Okay. You can type the answer, teacher will get something, yeah? Wait for a while. You are so pretty, you look like an angel. But look like an angel, is that a simile, metaphor, idiom, personification, hyperbole? I feel like it's a normal sentence. You look like, oh, okay, simile. Yes, good, correct. Okay, so I think now you understand the difference between literal and figurative, okay? Okay, all right. Okay, so now let's read this. What is a figurative language? Can you please read this for me, Eula?
Figurative language is a way of using words to compare something to something else beyond the literal meaning. Figurative language is used for
Emphasis.
emphasis and impact. I tell you a million times to clean your room. She ran as fast as lightning. His team was on top of the world after winning the championship game.
Yes, okay. So what is a figurative language? Figurative language is the way of using words to compare something to something else, okay, beyond the literal meaning. Like it's not the original meaning. They have a special word with special meaning, okay? So figurative language is used for emphasis. Emphasis means like you want to give importance. giving importance and stress. So that is emphasis. Okay. And then impact. Okay. So you see here, I've told you a million times to clean your room. Can someone tell you a million times to clean the room? Cannot. But what they are trying to say is like, I already tell you many times. Okay, it's like giving you the stress, like, oh, okay. So next, she ran as fast as lightning. Okay, so she really ran very fast. Okay, so his team was on the top of the world after winning the championship game. You know what is on the top of the world, right? Okay, so on the top of the world, like very happy after winning the championship game. Okay, so can you please read this? Why use figurative language?
Why use figurative language? Figurative language makes our writing more interesting. It also helps the reader create the mental image of our meaning, which sound more interesting. We are alike, or we are two pieces in a pot.
So why use figurative language? Okay, figurative language makes our writing more interesting. It also helps the reader create a mental image of our meaning. Okay, like you can already imagine. Okay, like this word, which sounds more interesting. We are alike. That's mean we look like same. We are alike. It's like, oh,
Piece
okay.
in a pot also the same meaning.
Yes. So we are two peas in a pot. So they can imagine, oh, the two peas look like same. So that's why they were compared with this. Understand? Okay. So now can you please treat these types of figurative language?
Types of figurative language. Here are the types we will discuss. Simile,
Metaphor.
personification, hyperbole,
You read the second one.
metaphor.
Okay, so we will learn simile, metaphor, personification, hyperbole. And you already know idioms, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now let's look at this simile. Simile and metaphor, I'm going to show you a video.
Simile, metaphor.
Okay, you learn in this video, we will learn what is simile and metaphor. So you can also take note because later after you watch the video, I will give you quiz.
In this video, I will simile, metaphor. In this video, I will go through the difference between these two words. Both similes and metaphors are language techniques used to make writing more interesting. This also helps to create an image in the reader's mind. Simile. A simile compares two different things. When we use a simile, we say that something is like or as something else. For example, he was as quiet as a mouse. In this example, I'm comparing how quiet he was with how quiet a mouse is, therefore emphasizing that he was very, very quiet. She swam like a fish. In this example, I'm describing how good she was at swimming. Metaphor. A metaphor compares two different things. When we use a metaphor, we say that something is something else. So essentially, it describes an action or an object in a way that isn't literally true. For example, Ali is a walking dictionary. In this example, of course we know that Ali isn't a dictionary. However, because I'm comparing Ali to a dictionary, it suggests that he has a large vocabulary or he knows the meaning of a lot of words. Another example is, time is money. Again, in this example, of course we know that time isn't literally money. However, it describes how valuable time is as I'm comparing it to money, which of course we know is very valuable.
Okay, Eula. Okay, so remember, simile, you will see the word like and as. But metaphor you will never see. So can you please select the simile?
How to type the answer?
Yeah, tell me the answer.
B. He sleep like a baby.
So A and B is what?
A and B is the metaphor.
Okay, select the metaphor.
B. C.
Okay, can you read?
Your heart is gold.
So A and B.
Is simile.
Okay. So do you understand what is simile and metaphor?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Please read this. Oh wait, let me make it bigger.
Simile. A simile compares two things by using the words like or as. Your eyes sparkle like diamonds. The classroom looked like a tornado had gone through. I thought as quietly as a mouse. Similes always include the words like or as.
Clear? Okay, now metaphor.
Metaphor. A metaphor compares one thing to another without using like or as. Laughter is music for the soul. You're my sunshine. Those ideas are food for thought. Metaphor
Thought.
one thing is another.
Yes. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to give you the quiz for metaphor and simile. Please join. Okay. Let's check the questions that you get wrong. Okay. Mm. Okay, can you please eh? Eh? Why they ask personifications questions here? Okay, what two things are being compared in the following metaphor? The crab was a dancing of Caesar and picking across the sand. What was your answer? Crab and sand. No, it should be crab and scissors. She's on a roller coaster of emotions. She's having fun. No. She's having a roller coaster of emotion. You can also say like, oh, I have a roller coasters of emotion. That's mean you have many different types of feeling, like suddenly sad, suddenly happy, suddenly excited. Okay. His nose was as red as a ripe strawberry. What two things are being compared? Nose and a strawberry. Of course not red and strawberry. Oh yeah, because you get confused with the color. No, it's about nose and a strawberry. Mm. Okay, all right. So do you understand what is metaphor and simile? Okay. Because after you learn all the figurative language, you have to write a story with this figurative language. Okay, so now, oh, please wait. Okay. Where is the PowerPoint slide? Okay, it's here. Okay, so we already know what is metaphor and simile. So now we are going to learn what is personification. Can you please read this?
Personification. Personification gives human qualities to animals, non-living objects or ideas. The star dances in the sky. In the jungle, the lion sings tonight. That cat is calling my name. Personification gives something non-human the quality of a person.
Okay, so personification gives human qualities to animals and non-living things, objects, or ideas. Look at the example. The stars danced in the sky. Only human can dance. Stars cannot dance, right?
Yeah.
But you give the qualities to the star. In the jungle, the lion sings tonight. The lion doesn't sing, it only roars. Okay? The cake is calling my name. Can a cake call your name?
No.
Cannot, but what they are trying to say. Look at the first sentence. The stars danced in the sky. What is the meaning?
They are in the they are blinking.
Yes. In the jungle, the lion sings tonight.
They are roaring.
Roaring, but maybe happily. Okay? That cake is calling my name. What is the meaning?
I think
You think?
the cake
The cake?
the name is
the cake is so delicious that like you want the cake is like calling you, you want to go and eat.
Oh,
Understand?
okay.
That food is calling my name. That's mean, wow, look at the food. It looks so nice. I wanted to eat. And like I know this food is delicious because my mom always cook for me, so that food is calling my name. Understand?
Understand.
Okay. So and personification. Okay, so the meaning of personification is giving human qualities to objects and animals. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a video about personification.
If you want to ace your paper, download Grammarly.
Are you? Me? Yeah, you in 3 months.
I love our ideas here, but this sentence structure could.
Personification.
Okay, you can look at this video, personification.
At Grammar Songs by Melissa. What is personification? More importantly, how can understanding personification make me a better reader and writer? Let's get started. Personification is a type of figurative language in which non-human things are given human qualities. Figurative? Non-human? Okay, I guess that definition seems a little confusing, so let me explain. Personification is a form of figurative language, which means the words can't be taken literally or exactly. Literally? Exactly. Let me show you an example. You may have heard someone say, "That pizza is calling my name." In a literal or exact sense, personification would look something like this. Reagan, Reagan. But pizza can't talk. Calling my name is an example of personification. The pizza, a non-human thing, is being given a human quality, the ability to talk. This is what personification means. That pizza is calling my name is figurative for, that pizza looks delicious, I want to eat it. People use personification every day when speaking English without even realizing it. I can't believe my car died. This can be confusing for people learning English. A car is a non-living thing, so if it is never alive, it can't die. I can't believe my car died really means, I can't believe my car stopped working. I can't believe my car died. Now I have to take the bus. That was funny! I think my lunchbox is calling my name. Well, personification can sometimes sound funny, but good writers use it to create a more dramatic flair to writing. Let me show you. For example, I could write, "The fireflies flew around at night," and my reader would get the general idea of what was happening. But if I write, "The fireflies danced as the moon smiled down upon them," I send a more vivid message for my reader. Fireflies don't dance, and the moon doesn't smile, but this descriptive use of personification gives human characteristics to both the fireflies and the moon, creating a better image for my reader. Cool! Also, oftentimes, but not always, the personification involves the verbs in a sentence. This makes sense because often personification is creating action for non-human or non-living things, giving them a human or lifelike quality. If you think about it, the word personification begins with the word person. So personification is when a non-human thing acts like a person. We never thought of that! Let's explore some sentences and see if we can identify the personification being used. The skyscraper was so tall that it kissed the sky. First, we need to know what non-human thing this sentence is about. Do you see any non-human things or nouns in this sentence? Well, skyscraper and sky are the two non-human nouns in my sentence, but this sentence is clearly about the skyscraper. Next, we need to find the human quality or human action being performed by the skyscraper. Do you see something only a person would really do? Kiss! A skyscraper doesn't have lips like a human, and it can't really kiss anything. That is why personification is a form of figurative language. The author is describing the height of the skyscraper by giving it a human quality. Let's practice again! Okay. The vending machine swallowed my money. First, we need to know what non-human thing this sentence is about. Do you see any non-human things or nouns in this sentence? Well, vending machine and money
Eula, is everything good so far? Okay.
are the two non-human nouns in my sentence, but this sentence is clearly about the vending machine. Next, we need to find the human quality or human action being performed by the vending machine. Do you see something a person would do that a non-living object would not? Swallow. A vending machine doesn't have a mouth and throat like a person. This is another example of personification. The idea is figurative. The author or speaker is describing the action of the vending machine in a descriptive way by giving it a human quality, the ability to swallow. That was silly! Let's practice one more time. The sun glared angrily upon the desert. First, we need to know what non-human thing the sentence is about. Do you see any non-human things or nouns in this sentence? Well, sun and desert are the non-human nouns in this sentence, but this sentence is clearly about the sun. Next, we need to find the human quality or human action being performed. Do you see something a person would do that non-living thing would not? Glare. The sun does not have eyes like a person. The sun cannot glare angrily, since anger is a human emotion. Personification is figurative. The sun is being personified or given the human quality of glaring angrily or staring in a fierce way. The sun glared angrily upon the desert is a descriptive way of saying, the desert is really hot. So remember, personification is a type of figurative language in which non-human things are given human qualities. The word personification starts with the word person. So a non-human thing acts just like a person. Very good. Good writers use it to make their writing descriptive, creating a better image for their readers. Excellent. Congratulations! You are personification experts. Thank you for joining me at Grammar Songs by Melissa. Enjoy other related videos at grammarsongs.com.
Okay.
Content needs a great audience, like a purple dinosaur needs a hug. Can I have a hug? I got you hug.
Okay, Eula, are you clear about personifications?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll give you quiz for personification. Okay, here you go.
The
Yes, Eula.
what is the meaning of crowd?
Question number
And three. Number three.
number 3. You are doing the second question. It should be 11. No, the question number. Can you please read the whole sentence? Because I cannot find.
Time crowd as Tim sat in the hot detention room painfully watching the
Okay. Okay. So time crawled. Crawl. You know the baby crawl?
no.
You know the baby who cannot walk?
Yeah.
They will put their hand and leg on the floor and then they will walk.
Yeah.
That is crawl. Understand? Crawling, crawling. So the time cannot crawl, right? Because only human can crawl. You understand?
So
Okay, Eula.
Huh?
You don't understand what is crawling?
I understand.
Okay, then what you don't understand? Because the meaning of personification is you give the quality, human quality to the things. So the time cannot crawl, right?
Yeah.
So the answer is
Time.
uh, Okay, Yula, do you understand what is personification? Are you there? Are you talking something? You have to unmute yourself.
I a bit confused, I think.
You get a bit confused. Okay, you need to know the meaning. Okay, the meaning is you give human qualities to the object and animals. That's it. Okay, because they will give you so many just now in the quiz they give you difficult words. Okay, so that's why you cannot find like which one is the human qualities that is given. Okay, but if basic you understand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Of course you need a lot of practices. Okay, so we have done learning simile, metaphors, personification. Now we are going to learn about hyperbole. Okay, so can you please read this?
Hyperbole.
No, hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
Hmm.
Hyperbole is obvious
Obvious. Hmm.
obvious exaggeration
Exaggeration.
to make a point. She knows everything about maths. You are the best teacher in the entire universe. My hands are ice cold. Similes and metaphor can also be example of
Hyperbole.
hyperbole.
Okay, so hyperbole is like obvious exaggeration. That's mean you make a simple thing look more serious. You make a simple thing look more funny. You make a simple things more.
It's funny? Like,
It can be funny. It can be serious.
oh,
Okay, so hyperbole is exact. Wait, let me type for you. Exaggeration. To make something look serious or funny. Okay, like you see here, she knows everything about maths. Can someone know everything about maths?
no?
Cannot. So they just like exaggerate, like look like they make it like serious. Wow, she know everything. You are the best teacher in the entire universe. Can someone be like that? So my hands are ice cold. Okay, ice cold is really very cold, cannot be that cold. Okay, so they just want to make a simple things that like they bring it to too much. You understand the meaning?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now we will watch a video. In that video, you will see so many hyperbole, and then again, I'll give you a quiz about hyperbole. Today, you just need to know the basic of all the figurative language.
To access free topic sheets, worksheets, or to book an online class, visit ilearneasy.co.uk.
Wait, it's an advertisement.
Hyperbole. In this video, we will learn about hyperbole.
Okay, so
To access free topic sheets, worksheets, or to book an online class, visit ilearneasy.co.uk. Hyperbole. In this video, we will learn about hyperbole. Hyperbole is an exaggerated statement. It describes something to be worse or better than it actually is. It's a way to catch the reader's attention and to make writing more interesting. For example, they were dying of laughter. This is an exaggerated statement to emphasize that they were laughing so much. It doesn't literally mean that they were dying. Another example is, my suitcase weighs a ton. Again, this is an exaggerated statement to emphasize how heavy my suitcase is. Remember that hyperbole is a figure of speech. This means that it shouldn't be taken literally, as the words in the sentence convey a different meaning.
Okay, are you clear?
Yeah.
Just make it look like more serious or more funny, like my bag weighs a ton.
Oh.
Okay, but actually you are just trying to say it's heavy. Okay, now can I give you the quiz? Okay, here you go. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. All right. So now let me ask you one more time. Okay. What is a simile? What is a simile, Eula? Don't look at your notes. Don't look at your notes. Because you already do the quiz and I already show you the video. So what is simile?
Using like or as.
It's actually for comparing two things, but you will use the word like and as. What is metaphor?
For
It's also comparing two things, but you will
that
never.
is using like or as.
Yes. What is personification?
Gives human qualities
To object or
to living thing, non-living thing, or ideas.
yes, you can just say that giving human qualities to objects and animals. That's it. Okay, what is hyperbole?
Is obvious.
You can just say to make something look more serious or funny. You use hyperbole to make it to look more serious and funny. Okay, so now I want you to write a sentence with simile in the chat box.
Okay.
Your own simile, yes. Make a sentence with simile.
Done.
Okay, now make a sentence with the word metaphor. The kids at that school are all brains. Yeah, good. And then next is make a sentence with personification. The pizza is calling my name. And the last one is hyperbole. Exaggerate something.
And
Yes, wow, good job. So you have understand all the figurative language. So when you do essay, when you have any writing activities given in your school or maybe given by teacher Yash, you can always make your writing interesting by using figurative language. All right, clear? Do you have any questions so far?
I think no.
Okay, all right. So if you understand today's lesson, you can give me a heart. We can end the session. Have a good day. Make sure you eat your lunch. Bye bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.